Long ball counter, one of the most played playstyle in the game. If you look at the division leaderboards, you will find that most of the top players are using long ball counter. Even though it is one of the most popular playstyle in the game, many people still don't know how it actually works and how to play it properly. In this video, I will explain everything about long ball counter and I will also show you some of the best formations. Welcome to eFootball Lab. I'm Alamin and today I'll break down the long ball counter playstyle. In eFootball, every playstyle has 4 types of player movement: when attacking, when defending, after gaining position, and after losing position. Let's start with the first movement, when attacking. This activates when you have the ball and attacking. Your players spread out of their original positions, allowing the ball carrier to play long passes. Even players who are far away from the ball actively look for opportunities to run behind the opponent's backline and create scoring chances. In long ball counter, your defenders and midfielders don't push very high. The defenders stay back in defense while the midfielders control the game from deeper positions. Meanwhile, your forwards spread out to create long passing lanes and look for space behind opponent's defensive line. This is why fast goal poachers works especially well in long ball counter. Now let's move on to the second movement, when defending. This activates when your opponent has the ball and you are defending. Your players form a deep defensive line near the goal. The midfielders drop back close to the defenders, making the space between them very compact. The team does not press aggressively. Instead of trying to win the ball immediately, they invite their opponents to move forward. Now the third movement is after gaining possession. This activates the moment you win the ball, whether through a tackle or an opponent's misplaced pass. Since your players were positioned close together while defending, they immediately sprint forward into spaces once the position is regained, allowing you to launch a quick counter-attack. Your wingers move wide, your forwards make attacking runs, and even your midfielders push forward to support the attack. Everyone looks for space in front of them, while only your defensive players stay behind. Since your opponent was attacking before you won the ball, their defenders are often out of position, spread apart, or even involved in the attack. This is what makes long ball counter so dangerous. Now let's talk about the fourth and final movement after losing possession. This activates when you lose the ball to your opponent. Your players immediately sprint back into their own half and quickly restore their defensive shape. Even though the defensive line is already quite deep, it drops even deeper to the penalty area. The midfielders and forwards also fall back to defend, allowing the team to become compact as quickly as possible. The biggest advantage of long ball counter is its compact defense. The deep defensive line protects your center backs from the through balls and pacey forwards, making the team less vulnerable to quick attacks. It is also very effective against teams that use a high defensive line. The moment you regain possession, your attackers make aggressive forward runs, allowing you to launch dangerous counterattacks before your opponent has time to reposition. Lofted through passes and regular through passes are also more effective in long ball counter. Since your defenders usually stay in their own half, they don't need to make long recovery runs. Because of this, they don't require exceptional speed, although having faster defender is always an advantage. However, long ball counter also has some major disadvantages. When you regain position, most of your players immediately make forward runs. This often makes it difficult to find easy passing options and maintain possession. Since your players spread out to receive long passes, short passing becomes much more difficult. After losing possession, the entire team drops back instead of pressing aggressively, making it harder to win the ball back quickly. If your opponent is playing possession game, it can become very difficult to regain position unless they make a mistake. There are several formations you can use for long ball counter. The first one is 4-2-1-3, where you can also use the 2 wide forwards as wingers, and the DMF can be replaced with a CMF if you prefer. Another popular option is the famous 4-2-2, where the 2 AMF can be also played as LMF and RMF. You can even move one DMF to CMF if you want more attacking support. You can also use the 4-3-1-2 formation. I recommend using an anchorman at DMF, a whole player at AMF, and goal poachers as your forwards. Although goal poachers are the most suitable, you can also pair one with another type of forwards. In midfield, I like using an orchestrator alongside an anchorman. But you can replace the orchestrator with a box-to-box midfielder if you want a more attacking setup. For the fullbacks, I prefer using one defensive fullback and one attacking fullback to provide balance. However, you can also use both defensive, both attacking, or one of each depending on your preference. But how do you actually play long ball counter? There isn't a single correct answer. I have already explained how the playstyle works, now it's up to you to decide how you want to play. Everyone has defined style of play, and you need to figure out what suits you best, because what works for me may not work for you. I'm Alamin, thanks for watching. Click here to watch more videos like this.